WWE has done something amazing with Jade Cargill in this video. I'm going to tell you exactly what they did and why you should care, because Jade Cargill has made a heck of an impact in WWE after leaving AEW and signing with the rival promotion in late 2023. WWE from the get-go, they didn't keep it a secret. They didn't keep it under the rug. They came out. They made her do the media rounds, touting, I'm here, I arrived here, this is why I'm here, this is why WWE is superior to AEW, and why I'm going to be a megastar. Now, Jade Cargill, she's always been very controversial. You either have fans who believe in her and you see the type of potential that WWE sees in her and the big hype behind her, and then others, well, I'm sorry, you just don't see it. You think she's overrated, you don't think she deserves a spot, you just are not a supporter. You are not a believer. You want to see her downfall. You don't go outside and touch grass. But that's okay, because everyone has an opinion, and everyone can have an opinion. But when it comes to Jade Cargill, there is one thing that you cannot deny. Jade Cargill, she has it. She has charisma. She has a star presence behind her, and I think that's one of the reasons why she gravitated so much towards WWE brass and Triple H, because she knew that they could use her talents in the types of ways that she wants to be used. Now, I will get more into why she left AEW for WWE and some things that you may or may not know in a minute, but let's jump to today's video. What has WWE done that is so amazing with Jade Cargill? Well, since making her WWE arrival, let's go down the list. She made her WWE in-ring debut at the Women's Royal Rumble match. She had a great showing. She was called strictly up to the main roster. No NXT times. Raw, NXT, and SmackDown were bidding for her services, in which she signed with SmackDown. Ever since then, she has been paired with Bianca Belair, where Bianca, and Naomi went on to win a trios match at WrestleMania 40, which she was a prominent star of. She was a star of the match. She has then since went on and won the women's tag team titles a total of twice with Bianca Belair. She has made everyone, even the haters, they have turned her into a WWE star. They have made you forget that she got her start in AEW, that she was in AEW for years, that she was a former TBS champion. And here's how. Jade Cargill in AEW was a very green-type talent who mostly did squashes. She was booked as a heel in a monstrous way. She dominated her matches, and she really never had any real competition. In WWE, complete opposite. She's a likable babyface who has long matches, who has promo time, and who sells during her matches. It's night and day. And it could have been easy for WWE to take the AEW model, because it worked. That's what they were buying, from the look to the presentation, from the entrance music to the entrance theme, everything. That's what they bought when they signed Jade Cargill. The reason that Jade Cargill left AEW for WWE wasn't because of the schedule. It wasn't because of the money. It was the opportunity. She's talked about this numerous times, where she looked at WWE as a few different platforms for her, one of which she realized that WWE was the superior brand in terms of market share, longevity, prestige, financially stable, everything like that. They're on a bigger platform for her, so she would be a bigger star. She also looked at it as, in AEW, she was growing with the promotion rather than just going to an established promotion where they could build her up much quickly, whatever you want to say. She also has Hollywood aspirations, where she believes that she can be a Hollywood actress one day. I would agree with that. So you look at all of that and you go, yeah, that was a no-brainer for her to leave AEW for WWE. And the fact that WWE has taken their time with Jade Cargill, from initially signing her, to having her train down at the Performance Center in Orlando, to having her do various media interviews as soon as she's signed, making her a standout name. They don't do that very often, where she did essentially a media car wash, a media blitz, if you will, making her intentions known. She came to WWE because she wants to wrestle the best, right? AEW has the cliche tagline, "This is where the best wrestle." Maybe the case. But bigger stars are in WWE. I'm sorry, they are. And so her going to WWE and them saying, look, we believe in you. We think you can be a gigantic star. We are under different leadership. This is not Vince McMahon's company. This is Nick Khan and Triple H's company, where they take their time. And if they believe in you, they will give you every opportunity to succeed. They will hide your weaknesses. They will show your positives. And that's what you have to do as a wrestling promotion should you want to get a talent over. Jade Cargill realized this, and it was a perfect pairing. She wanted to be in WWE. She felt like she could succeed in WWE. WWE wanted Jade Cargill, and they felt like they could have her succeed. It was a perfect pairing. Not to say that she could not have a lighter schedule in AEW. She has a young daughter. Not to say that she could make as much, if not more money. I'm sure Tony Khan offered her a blank check. Sometimes things in life are more important. Sometimes you have to sacrifice the short term for the long term. Sometimes you have to look down the line rather than in the line. In that factor, Jade Cargill, I believe, made the right decision. I think she's going to be a future women's world champion. I think she's going to headline multiple WrestleManias. I think she's going to be a multiple-time women's champion. I believe that she will go on to Hollywood and have a decent-sized career. The likes of The Rock and Dave Bautista and John Cena have used WWE as the platform to springboard into acting. Mercedes Moné also had that opportunity. She got into acting, and now she's doing various business ventures. This is what Jade Cargill wants. She wants to be in WWE. She wants to work with the best. And while, yes, they have used her in the right way, albeit a little bit slower than maybe I have wanted to see, I believe that it is time for her and Bianca Belair to split up. I believe it is time for her and Bianca Belair to have their infamous showdown. One of them has to turn. I would assume it's going to be Jade Cargill. I think this is a WrestleMania-type program. I think this is going to be an epic feud. I think it's going to have an epic conclusion. And when they step foot inside of this word circle and they lock up for the very first time, that is money. So whenever they do the split, I think it'll be great. It's just a matter of when. I think we're getting a lot closer to Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair. I believe that we will get that match at WrestleMania 41. As of the recording of this video, they are still your women's tag team champions. Now, they've had opportunities to split them up, have them drop the championships, but they have opted not to do so just yet. Give it time. It's coming. It's coming. Not only will they lose the championships, but they will eventually split, and then we will eventually get the epic showdown in which I believe that they can have, an epic feud in which I believe they can have, and an epic feud that fans have waited almost a year just to even sniff. That's Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair.